Hello and welcome to this very special video presentation for what we believe will be the best project for investors in 2014. We're talking of course about YC Condominiums. My name is Roy Bandari and I'm a sales representative with Sotheby's International. You probably know me from my website talkcondo.com. Before we get started on YC, we want to talk a little bit about how we score condominium projects for our investors. We look at 4 key points on the project: the location, the developer, the project itself, and of course, the price and value. For the location, we want to look at the key drivers on why buyers are selecting where they live. They are access to transit, walkability to key amenities, convenient access to jobs, and we'd like to know if there's any future plans to improve the area. In pre-construction condo investing, a quality developer is every bit as important as a good location. We want to know the developer's reputation and their history and track record when it comes to their investors. We'll then take a look at the actual project itself. What is the unique selling proposition and what will help the building stand out from the crowd? We want to know where the developer is in the launch cycle because this can have a major impact on the price. We want to make sure the building offers efficient and usable floor plans, and then we'll take a look at the amenities and the features and the finishes of the suites. Finally, if it's possible, we'd like to get a sense of how many people who live in the building will actually own versus how many rent. This can have a major impact on appreciation rates within the building. Finally, we'll take a look at the value. We want to understand how the project is priced compared to the existing market and if there will be any demand for rentals in the future. We know that certain areas in Toronto are appreciating faster than others, and we take a look at the appreciation rates within this sub-district. Finally, we'll take a look at any purchaser incentives that are currently being offered. We've found time and time again that the best project for investors will have the best mix of location, developer, and value. Sometimes a project will offer one or two of the three. For example, a good location, a good value, but a bad developer. Or a good developer, good value, but in a bad location. YC is a rare project that scores very highly on all three, with an excellent developer, incredible location, and amazing value. Let's go through each item one by one, and let's start with the location. YC Condominiums is located on Yonge Street. Not kind of on Yonge Street or sort of on Yonge Street, it's on Yonge Street. Yonge Street is important because of the subway line, and YC Condos features a 100 transit score and is just steps to the College subway station. The site also has a 98 walk score and is steps to the Path Network, a few minutes to the brand new Loblaws at Maple Leaf Gardens, and is nearby Dundas Square and Eaton Centre. YC is located within a 1 kilometre radius of 158,000 workers and students, located nearby 5 major hospitals and 2 universities, including University of Toronto and Ryerson University. YC will attract what we call the golden tickets to rental demand in Toronto, and they are students, hospital workers, and those that work in the financial core. Next up, we'll take a closer look at the developer of YC, Canderel. Canderel are one of the most reputable builders in Toronto and were a pioneer in College Park. They've developed over 2,000 suites in this neighbourhood, and their crown jewel is a project known as Aura, which is the tallest residential building in Canada at 78 stories. The first 2 projects by Canderel in this neighbourhood, College Park Phase 1 and 2, continually outperform the newer buildings in the neighbourhood despite being almost 10 years old at this point. This really speaks to the quality that Canderel put in their projects. Finally, Canderel have incredible pull in the retail world and have placed AAA retailers such as Starbucks, Loblaws, Bed Bath & Beyond, and many, many more in their past projects. Canderel also have an incredible track record for their investors. To give you an example, let's take a look at the last Canderel project to launch on Yonge Street, Aura. Aura is a 78-story tower located just south of YC. The project originally sold at $500 per square foot and today trades at over $750 per square foot. To give you an idea on numbers, a 600 square foot suite would have cost you $300,000 and would today sell for around $450,000. Assuming you put down 20% or $60,000, you would have made $150,000 on your investment, which is an incredible 250% return in just a few short years. Next up, we'll take a look at the project itself. The first item we discuss is the unique selling proposition. YC has excellent and eye-catching design, 3 floors of AAA retail, and world-class amenities that will absolutely blow the city away. The project is currently in the Platinum launch with the best prices and incentives. And when it comes to floor plans, Canderel believe in an inside-out approach where they design the floor plans first and then build from there. As a result, we have some incredible and efficient floor plans. Here are a couple of examples. This is a corner 1-bedroom suite. It has a huge wraparound balcony and an exposure looking southeast, which will overlook the city skyline. It has a washroom with 2 access points and a room width over 10 feet. We often say 10 feet is the minimum room width for an efficient and livable living space. This is a 1-bedroom plus den suite with a convertible or multifunction den. We are seeing the need for a formal den space shrink because people no longer have large computer setups and many people are using their iPads or laptops and they can set them up anywhere. This particular suite again has a large balcony, 11.5 foot room width, a convertible den with a window, and this den could be used as a second bedroom, it could be used as a den, or it could be used as an extended living space. It has 2 washrooms and a huge walk-in closet. There are a couple of suites in the building here that would really work for rental demand, and this 2-bedroom is a perfect example. It's 636 square feet and is a 2-bedroom, 2-washroom suite, and again features a huge balcony, split bedrooms, and a second full washroom. If it's possible, we'd like to get a sense of how much the building will be tenanted versus end users. To get this information, we're able to piggyback on the other projects in the neighborhood. We know based on the other projects that College Park has a higher proportion of end users, which is great for the appreciation. The amenities in this building are absolutely world class, and we're going to take a closer look at that in a second. And finally, the suite features and finishes are all high quality with little to no need to upgrade. This is the 7th floor amenity space. It's 3,000 square feet. It features 3,000 square feet of outdoor terrace with barbecues, and also features a state-of-the-art fitness center and a yoga room. Jumping up to the 64th floor, they're developing a social lounge area which is becoming increasingly popular in condominiums for a place just to hang out. This will be on the 64th floor and will feature incredible views. And finally, the creme de la creme. The developer has made a very bold move and decided to use the 66th floor for amenity space instead of a penthouse. Aqua 66 will be one of the highest infinity pools in the Western Hemisphere and is inspired by the Marina Bay Sands in Singapore, which is often cited as the best pool in the world, and it costs $100 just to get in. And here's another view of the pool looking outside. Suites are finished to a very high standard, and all suites feature 9-foot smooth ceilings, designer kitchen cabinets with integrated appliances, and engineered wood floors throughout. The quality finishes extend into the washroom. And finally, we're going to take a look at the value. When it comes to value, it's very important to analyze the current resale market in the neighborhood. And for successful investing, it is important to purchase below the resale market. Resale tells us what people are paying today for the neighborhood. Recent MLS sales range from $720 per square foot to $850 per square foot for older buildings in inferior location. YC averages at just $683 per square foot, which is incredible for this neighborhood, and is at least $40 per foot cheaper than older resale buildings. Remember, YC is a brand new project with a Young Street address with much better suite design and amenities. Here are some recent sales from College Park Phase 1 and 2, and you'll see them range from $720 per square foot to $850 per square foot. You'll also notice a relatively low days on market. When it comes down to rentals, we know that the Toronto average is approximately $2.70 per square foot. Young and College ranges between $3 and $3 per square foot, with studios renting as high as $1,500, one bedrooms as high as $2,000 per month, one bed and dens as high as $2,500 per month, and two bedrooms starting from $2,500 per month. Here are a few examples of some recent rentals in the neighborhood, and we can see a couple of examples of the prices per foot actually being higher than $3.50 per square foot. You'll notice at the bottom an 835 square foot suite renting for $3,000 in a building that's over 10 years old. Another area that we really take a close look at is the appreciation rates. College Park is one of the fastest growing neighborhoods in Toronto, with average appreciation rates between 7 to 9% per year. If you were to purchase a $300,000 condominium at YC Condominiums today, we see the value of the condominium in 2018, if it grows at 5% per year, would increase to $364,650. Now, if you're putting down $60,000, you'll notice that the project only needs to appreciate by 5% per year for you to have more than double your return on equity. If it grows at 7% per year, the price of the condominium would be $393,000, which would equal 155% return on equity. And if it does reach 9% per year, the value of the condominium in 2018 would be $423,000, or a 205% return on your $60,000 invested. YC Condominiums is 100% Talk Condo approved. It's the kind of project that you will look back on and say, I wish I invested there, just like people are doing now with Aura Condominiums. It has the perfect balance of high quality developer, location, and incredible value, and is located in a very high demand neighborhood with higher than average rental rates and appreciation rates. It has a number of different unique selling features, including a world-class amenity space unlike anything else we've seen in Toronto, and is all priced below the current resale market in the neighborhood. If you are interested in investing in YC Condominiums and want absolute first access to the project, simply contact us to get all the information and to reserve your suite. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to working with you.